Leo, your team has battled adversity all season long, but nothing quite like that with the D-core misconducts and then injuries. You had 3 defensemen at one point in the third. So what can you say about your team's resilience here today?
Yeah, just a bunch of guys, selfless. I think everything throughout the course of the year prepared us for this moment. You talk about being selfless, adversity throughout a game, the highs and lows, and guys just they willed it out, like really, and incredible effort from everyone. Yeah, you could feel it on the bench, like we were connected. Guys just sacrificed a lot. Guys blocking shots, even in 4-0 game. Slags had a big block. Cooley had one in the second period, and just an incredible effort from the guys.
You see 2 injuries go back to back, and then Yuri scores that goal right before the end of the period. Just what did that do on the bench to give yourself that?
Yeah, it was a big one. I give Vinny a lot of credit for that. Put in Dunner to take that face off. Helly didn't get a point on that play, but he set a real nice pick. Great pass too by Klager, and then that's what Yuri does. You need your big time players to come up in big time moments, and he did that for us.
For Devin, shutout here today, had a few against Syracuse, but he just was in such good control throughout the day. What did you see?
Yeah, definitely sharp, especially in a game. That second period, I liked our game. We just got eaten alive in the face-off circle. I think we might have been 15% in our D zone, so they got some extended shifts, but I thought we did a really good job defending, and then Dev did a great job. The saves that he needed to make, I thought he did a really good job too. They're big and they're heavy, and they go a lot of times D to D, wide D to D, and it's getting delivered at the net. Dev did a really good job putting pucks in the corners to where that second and third opportunity. I think he's come a long way in his game in that way. I would say earlier in the season he's probably leaving some pucks out in the slot to get those second, third opportunities, but he did a great job putting pucks in the corner. But yeah, he was great. He was really good.
Did you feel your guys did a really good job of allowing him to see pucks?
Yeah.
And your guys did a good job of, opening that up for
Yeah, that's a really good point. I think I've been saying it all year. You got to defend to win. You got to, and they're a big, heavy team. We worked on it a lot this week. If getting into our box outs early, starts in the corner, and I thought we did a great job of that. I mean, they got a couple looks. They're going to get a couple looks, but I thought we did a really good job of pushing guys away where he can see the puck, get whistles, or put pucks in the corner. And guys were committed to playing on the right side of the puck, especially when they won so many face-off. We got stuck in our zone. We had to defend, and guys did a great job. Forwards collapsing, make sure they don't get those second, third opportunities. But really selfless performance from the D-core, especially going down to 4. That's really tough. Matt's got that 10 minutes, so we started the third, with 4D, and guys just gamed it out, really. It was an incredible effort.
Just warning's the right word, but, make sure you don't set a D.
Yeah. A little bit, especially when you're up 3-0. We didn't want our D to play connected, not really pinch down on a lot of plays, and didn't really want them. If there was opportunity for an odd man rush, then you're going to go. But just play smart hockey and stay back. Just keep gaining lines. We talk a lot about playing ground game. Just reset pucks, get it below the goal line, make them go 200 feet. And I thought the guys did a great job, especially when we got that third goal.
Like scrum.
Yeah. Scrum. Yeah. Scrum. Yes, scrums as well, just to stay out of it. It's part of their game, but I thought our guys did I didn't think for a second that they've pushed us around the first 2 games. Guys stood in there, we were physical, and that's what it takes at this time of the year, and hats off to the D-core, because that's tough going down to 4 in that situation.
A big customer, just what does that say about him and just his, and is there an update on him?
Yeah, Comey, obviously everybody saw the play, he got a shot. It's unfortunate. You never want to see that to happen. He's a really tough kid. He's competitive. It's a tough play. I don't really have an update of, I know he's doing better, but, he got hit pretty good, So I think the guys want to do it for him too. It happens in hockey when you fight, and you never want to see anyone go down like that, and I'm glad he's okay. But yeah, it was tough.
In that first period, it seemed like they were trying to do everything to get under the skin and then to try and throw you guys off your game. The calmness, the composure of them, of your guys, to not let them rattle you.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing when you watch I'm sure everybody watches NHL games. The best teams are always, you never know what the score is. You never know. You just play. Poise and composure is a real thing, and you got to have it at this time of the years, and the really good teams have that, and I think it's built over time. Certain moments in the game, high stress, it starts with me too. I think the coaching staff, if we're calm and we're saying the right things on the bench, I think it goes a long way for the group, and I think they take on the personality of your coaching staff. If we're calm, they're going to be calm, and the guys were great last two games of pressure moments, just worry about the next play, your next shift, and just keep playing.
Well, I'm not going to say totally it was a dagger, but I mean, they have momentum, there was a fight. I mean, they're thinking we have things moving our way. And
there's certain moments of the game, you never know how a game's going to go, but those certain moments where, it kind of, especially in the second period, they had an extended ozone time, and it was a big one. Anytime you score with, a minute left in the period, it's tough for teams to come back on. You got to really regroup, and big time face off, big time play, and that's why he's here, to have those big moments. And when we needed him the most, he came through in the clutch.
Outplayed these two games. I mean, he's going to a lot of notable.
Yeah, I think Klager is just excited. He's played pro hockey for 7 years. He's never played in the playoffs. I think, to live in the moment and just come up with big plays. He has an ability to play in chaos and just calm the game down and just play his game. The moment's not too big for him, and his ability, even on the first goal that Helly scored, the deception at the blue line to get the shot through. They have, they do a really good job blocking shots, but he got the forward off his lane, made a really nice shot, and then, he's done it all year, whether it's 6-on-5 situations. Cooley won a face-off, and puck had eyes, but those guys seem to, like with Klager, he makes plays, and I think he's got 4 points in 2 games, and he's playing big-time hockey for us.
The conversation during that second intermission about Rathbone coming back for the third, was it a no-brainer, or was there maybe with the number of D you had, he'd have to come in?
You're talking about when he got hurt?
Goes down in the end of the second.
I think it was, I thought it was a penalty. He's late hit, defenseless player. He's off the boards, but it was more just if he can go, we were going to play him. He's a warrior. He's been a warrior for us all year. Like him and RJ, how hard they defend, how hard they compete. And, nothing was going to hold. If Bones was going to go, he was going to go.
See, the Scully's the same way. When he got blocked that shot, he couldn't even put any weight on the thing.
Yeah.
Leaving the
No,
staying.
yeah, it's just, I think guys understanding the moment and what we're playing for, and the guys just will do whatever it takes, to win. And, he blocked a huge shot in that second period, shook it off, came back, and I'm glad he came back, that's for sure. He made some big-time plays. But, yeah, I've been saying it all year, it's a selfless team. There's everybody. From top to bottom, everybody's bought in. It's about the team. I'm just really proud of the group, to be honest with you. Really proud of them. We got one more to go. It's going to be the hardest one, but really happy for the guys.
See the referees end those scrums.
Yeah, so you got to have a feel. It's part of their DNA, and credit to them. They're a big physical team, but you just got to know. Even before, I thought before the Comey fight, it was an icing call. I didn't think it was close, and they miss icing, those little plays. You never know how it can impact the game. And, just having more of a feel for I think, the game and how a team's trying to play. I think it's, they got a tough job too, so I understand. But it's just have a feel for some of that stuff that's going on.